Hello there everyone. I hope you all are having a good day. So today morning I went to a career fair in Waterloo, which was organized at Manulife Sports Complex at Rim Park, and it was organized by three universities, which were University of Waterloo, Laurier University, and University of Guelph. Apart from that, my college was also in the partnership. So this was a P4E, which is Partnership for Employment Career Job Fair. It had approximately 170 to 180 companies, and the career fair was amazing. I got to network with a lot of people. So firstly, I'll show you the visuals, and I was unable to record my audio with the video itself at the event because it was too crowded. So I recorded some shots and I'll do a voiceover telling you guys in the video ahead about how the career fair was. And in the end, I'll be sharing my insights on the career fair and then about what the employer said and everything. I also connected with Amazon recruiters, I connected with TCS recruiters, and apart from that, various big companies which were related to my field and also the consulting firms. So, this video will be super informational. Make sure you hit the bell button, subscribe to my channel, and let's go ahead and start with this video. So, yes, we were in the school bus, we left for Waterloo, and then we reached. So, yes, this is such a long line you can see, and we were in the line. On the right side, the line was for university students, and left side was for Conestoga College students. And then they stemmed us this talent hub. And then later, I was waiting in line, waiting to go in and see what's inside over there. I was still waiting, still waiting, still waiting, and finally, my number came up. As I proceeded further, there was a check in area where they were scanning our one card, and after that, we were allowed to go in. So as I went in on the left side, I met a career services department guy from our Conestoga College. And then when I went in, I saw this informational floor plan in which they had all the employers, they had their booth locations, they had like all the companies and everything where they are. So there were basically two halls in which there were companies, and I started exploring. Then I saw, okay, these are the IT companies and everything. So I started exploring, and as you can see in the video further, I went in. The first booth which I went to was Simon. So I went over there, talked with them, and after that I asked them that I'm looking for full stack developer roles or maybe into software development, and I have 7 more months to graduate. So they were like, do you have a resume? But I was like, no, sorry, I don't have one, but would you mind connecting on LinkedIn? So I connected with them and they accepted my connection request. So when I came home, I just dropped them a thank you message that thank you for accepting my connection request. Looking forward to staying in touch. That is pretty much what I did with almost every employer at the booth. Then I went in, and I guess over in this hall, there were more than 100 companies, probably more than 100. So I started and I was super confused where to go, where not to go. So then I went here. In this picture, you can see I read technical operations. So I stopped. I started talking about it and connected with them on LinkedIn. And probably I had around 30 plus connections in one day. So I kept walking and exploring everything. Then I came onto this Amazon booth, as you can see. I stopped here, I talked to them, I talked about everything, about internships, about everything, which I'll discuss later in the video ahead. After this booth, I went ahead and talked to a lady about volunteering. So I told her that I'm from Brantford and do you have any volunteering opportunities, because this was a booth for volunteering. Then she said, yes, we do have in Brantford, but it is like Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. But I was like, my schedule is super tight. I cannot work for 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. But still, it was okay to connect. I asked her for LinkedIn. She wasn't on LinkedIn, but never too bad just to ask someone and connect with them. And then later, I started walking again and saw multiple booths. Then stopped at Architecture 49 and talked to them about software development roles. In front of it, there was Dennis Group, which do not hire IT professionals, but they were an engineering firm. So I stopped, then I talked to more people. They weren't related to my field, but it's okay to talk to them and connect with them, right? So that's what I did. And later, again, you can see it was super crowded, to be very honest. At one booth, I had to wait for approximately 5 to 10 minutes, and on the Amazon booth, I guess I waited for around 15 to 20 minutes just to talk to them for 2 minutes. And then later I went, and you can see in the pictures as well, you can see me waiting, construction management. So I talked to this guy about his LinkedIn. Then you can see Ontario one cell. And then finally, I was like, the day is done because my bus was about to leave in 10 minutes. So I was like, time to leave. So I went outside, exited through the gate, came outside. So, in the video, as you can see, this was pretty much how the career job fair looks like everywhere. So, this was my second career job fair in Canada. I have been to one which I made a video of as well, which was back in winter. I guess it was in the month of April or maybe March. I'm not too sure right now. So that was the one which I went to, and it was not related to IT. So this one had like a lot of companies of IT. That one like had a lot of construction companies, engineering firms, and everything. That was not related to IT. So my main focus and my main aim to go to this career fair was that this was not for the students who are in the third semester or second semester. This was for the students who are about to graduate or are already graduated, right? They are the alumni of the college. But I just went to see the employers, talk to them, connect with them through LinkedIn because I feel like if I go into this career job fair maybe after 4 months, when I'll be still left with one more semester, and after I graduate, they'll see my face again. We are connected through LinkedIn. So if they remember me, they will see this person has the passion to come and then he's enthusiastic about the job and everything, right? So that was my main aim. And apart from this, just letting to know from the industry leaders, from the company recruiters and everything, from the employers. I didn't had my resume and I wish I printed it, but next time for sure I'll print my resume and take everything with me. This time I just made sure I have my LinkedIn and everything, and I just made sure to connect with them if they are willing to. So main thing, if you are going in these career fair, make sure you have a good tailored resume and also a cover letter. Cover letter shouldn't be like for a specific company. It should be about yourself, that what do you do in just one page. Just write down, okay, you're a software developer, business analyst or something like that. You want to become one and everything. These are some of the experiences you have, and if you don't have any experiences, showcase your project. Talk about GitHub, talk about LinkedIn, or if you have done any volunteering or any job which have given you communication skills and everything, make sure you write it down. And apart from that, go to them and don't be just like you talk and you leave. Make sure you ask for their LinkedIn because that is the only way you can stay connected through them. Don't be like, can you share your WhatsApp number? That is not a good way. So ask them if they can connect with you on LinkedIn so that way you can stay connected. And let's say if their company has any job and you're about to graduate, so you can ask for a reference in a good way if they are willing to give one. So that is one thing, right? And what I noticed today was a lot of people, like a lot of the booths had this QR code where you can scan and go to their career website, right? This any person can go and see. But one thing which you cannot do later is that you won't be able to connect with them on LinkedIn. Probably if you find them and send a connection request, that way you can. But they won't know about you because you didn't talk to them in person, right? So I would say like if you are talking to them, take this, but also ask for their LinkedIn. So I almost took it from various companies. So they also gave us this, which had employer job category. So when we went, you can see we went and this had this had all the IT companies and their booth locations. So I had like students, they were checking, okay, this booth is done, tick. This booth is done, tick. I went to Amazon, Bell, TCS, which is Tata Consultancy Services, and a lot many companies. And the basic question I asked was like, I'm a fresher. I want to work in the industry. They are like, have you done any volunteering? Do you have any projects? I said, yes, I do. I have volunteered with City of Brantford in Canada. I have volunteered back home in India. Apart from that, I'm active on LinkedIn. I have my projects on GitHub. So they were like, okay, sounds good. Send us a connection request and we can talk further. So this is something which you need to make sure that you are doing. And apart from that, I'll show you two more things. So I got these. So I went to two employers. They were in engineering. They had the booth of engineering firms related to construction. So I went over there. They gave me this, which is a stress relief. They were like, when you code, just keep pressing this when you cannot code. And yeah, good. So got some few of these items and connected with people on LinkedIn. So it was fun and I hope you enjoyed the video. I just wanted to make this video in English. Why? Because a lot of people who cannot understand Hindi, they want to learn about this. They want to know about career job fairs and everything. So I just wanted to deliver this video to you guys in English. And I hope you like this video. And as always, thank you everyone for watching and have a good day. जल्दी मिलते हैं आने वाली अगली वीडियो में, तब तक के लिए गुड बाय एंड टेक केयर।